say April 23rd, Friday, and then you're welcome again to the Attitude Show. And show no, and some womb a more ding, but Nina a gun and tea and ye share her. So nim say akase bibia ye beka no ha bia no oman no empuntu enti ne ka ho asem na watwi mu Dr. Samjona okasaye o kan sembi ye de ba ko miedu bi betwam no hu say program ya ye aba at the right time say ebeboa oman Ghana menya daje kan ni speech ni nyina ensem ni bebre metimi aka say or share the ideas and philosophy of the attitude program. Recommendations ni bia ye solutions ni bia ye prophecy wakeka bi e woni nsema o kan ye no emu. Afei nso what say last week Hon.Ken Ebeka hospital bi ho asem so ko hwe nani ema the way treatment in the course no eno nso ye de ho nsem kakra ebebrew na wahu sane atie. 2 weeks ago then Honorable Dr. Kusibuafo, CEO Public Sector Reform ACI, ye can send me Land Commission who asem kakra ebemu. Now watching follow up so Mebo, the Executive Secretary of the Land Commission, Alhaji Suleiman Imo Abaso. ACI ema ye hwe nsem ni bi mu e de bi tutuja. Na kamia kwa say Ghana Land Commission say udru ho a ye was staff and ye won non-staff pretending to be staff. Anko for ne nam ho a omo de adwuma de omo dia ne say clients and ombe deceive omo ombe gigi omo sika na omo de aye niema eni so omo de. Me kama ni kosi sa mena ne Dr. Kusibuafo hia ye no. Say asase bi ananka aban eton ama adwumakuo bi a na ye $100,000. Ewi ase no na adwumakuo no atua $200,000. Na emom emu $100,000 pe ene ko aban ho. 100,000 na aka no akodi obi botom. Enhwehwemu a yekoye Lands Commission no ebeda di pefe se Land Commission any third party bi ani adwuma na akwaje obi sika edi. Nti se sika no kwan ho na wo. Me bo company kura odi se adwuma ni din e wo ha. Na media Land Commission paying so munhwe no munhwehwem asa sa nipa we wo man mu no mogigi sika ebi mpa nanka aban eton asase ne saa ma organization a sika ne kwa aban ho no ankodi aban ho akodi obi ho ye de no so ho asem kakra ba bia akodru ebeba the attitude be rant kakra anwumre yi me ye sure say this week hu pictures bi e course so ewo nsuo a yesai no program we yesi ye hwese ne nnwuma ebekoso na se wadwuma bekoso befa nkofo adwuma momanya bia ye emambu no benya adwuma ye na boso me beso betua nika onya nsuo pannom na sika nko betimi di abode bra osade kohwe no ho yare sanse nsu fin na onnom a na ye wie ye enesai se nipa bi atuasi omoso mu de nsuo a ewo oman mu omo bese no nsuo a ye enkwa wo hwe mfonyin ni bia ani etan eya hwe water treatment station nsuo a omo treat na akwa afiefie mu ameyanom na hwe ateche a machines a aban di sika to Ghana Water Company edi sika toto na machines na beguo na asai egu adwuma no because obi achenagen say obekwa akosai nsuo a yebetimi atwiti na yanom because of galamsey enti ya nwene daache ho Dr. Samjona Asem no kan sem bi o say opanyin bi e kan kire ne se obeka nokre a kan hu se enema miensa bi na wugina so de aka nokre o se de edi kan obeka nokre pa na bi a wo ye Mahatma Gandhi. That means ewiase enema fefe de ekoso nyina no wo emfa ho edutimi kan wadwene utimi kan nokre ekire obia worldly things possessions enyaw anase we are Rockefeller wo sika so much so obi ntimi ntachew etu ka no kra obi ntimi nya wo hwe de atoso miensa anase wo doctor aka kire wo se aka mfi enna emfie miensa nya nampo emfie enna miensa 3 days na bia wo afiri asase so 3 days ube wu nte na oka no kra usuro wan unsuro bia obeka no kra obeka wa adwena kire obia but wose wono de o de baako beka ho a ono ade ato ne kotodwem enu se wadu mfie a ono na duru no wa retire wanyini over 60 years wa bobrako anim 70 years uko 80s samre no ba bia waduru no wo concern emma the next generation the future concern ewo mayimu a eno so beka wadwene because ba bia waduru no future no ne hiawo na me sure say openya ye ni di dwumadie we bebe ne nyina enim say woka eboma di etwa to a Dr. Yona gina so kan na no aso na da na koma so pa say ye daachi emabunu ne daachi nti obeka no kre on katakata ne ma so on fa bibia nsie baby a wase ye de to no ehwa na ye de beto hwe Honorable Henry Kote bai o de wa afo ani hwe ewom sa attitude dwumadie dodo na ye ka no enwuma ye save de bato de wa hwe nipa bia yesu ni yesu ban ankasa eno an ye de ko adwuma mu no ya na ye ka so we ni bi attitude no mo ka na adwuma mu nko but mo nka ye nipa su ba ye ka de ye ka no adwuma mu na ye de ye da na di wa bonten no eno ene ye de ko pie adwuma mu hwe de na Medina Zongo Junction haye hwe ene Honorable Dede anobia bakwa ni Facebook oh ene they say no ma update so Medina ye betimi aye say hwe how I say kura no mu e call the extra man the mesh but me question me bisa ne say enipa dasani sane yetie sane meti sane wuwutie etiji say the wire mesh a block kwan ansa na wantimi amfa ho etiji say baby ese memfa no ye dudua asi ho ansa na wo say wo mfa ho yes beautification efe ye bo obia baso regional minister the assembly bo mu nyina baso wo de omaye na wo me yesuban etesei anyume ya me ba adwuma mu a still nkofo ehurihuri fa ekwan no finfin ade na de esi wo no mu huri fa so etwa kwan mu eno busa ho a odwo say adai enti ye nipa su ye attitude no etesei Munya food bridge Mr. Mama mpana me ranti kakra because baka so bia we die ya ye food bridge na wie nso a wo se wo mfa so ye attitude ye nipa su say ansesa o man emfa ye nko ba bia say ansesa o man nso a ye daache ye beko enche generation President akufo-addo President Kofomo omo ye omo de ombeko Honorable Ken mo Dr. Kusibuafo mo ye yaka ye de ye beko na emom ye ma a ombeba den ye de beja wo mo te ya nhwe oman ya eden ene de beja wo mo enti Honorable Regional Minister me bo abaso wadwumade na wudi no eso ani all the assemblies nso a no mu di dwuma no me kan Medina isanse Medina ha ena mewo aha ene baby a metie me di medwuma nyina etie bia enkase bia oye wo other areas ne enka ho asem tema oye bi wo ho weja wakoho baby bia oye sa anamontuo na ebe ma yasesan yesuman bia no nyame enhyira assembly se ho nyina nyame emama ho den no na momfa nta na chi na nsesan na ye epe no emra oman yi mu last year November American investor bi de betuja ose opese odbi adwuma ba oman yi mu na abanyumafo government workers officials be 8 to 10 baby obeko bia dombusa na ne se na omo nso de na ewo ma wo mu ontua bribe mu man san no ma ne kwan ma adwuma na opese obebie wo man yi mu na yen Ghana fo ni bia nya adwuma ni bia ye no ontua bribe ansan na akoso papa no ne din de Claude D Convisa. Claudie Convisa. Of America. One of the managing director for Alafay Foods Company Limited. Na jumedi ana nkompeso mbedi o mai say yendi. Krobia ye friend Zugu no mpeso nkomko bie factory bi wo ho. Anka akuafo a omudua soya any vegetables no. Omu beto omu nu ba ye no be process nanka school feeding program no omu de omu ho ba jim na mofra no omu protein needs a omu hia no ka soya no drinks no ne ade betimi ama omu protein levels no ne mani nyina akosoro me no ka say amaso and also no de we a very difficult investor, not difficult say na somebody bia but unbelieve in paying bribes on tia bribes ninti akuafo be empema hasa about 30,000 farmers anka omu number ye omu bedua company no betimi ato a process ne dia boy yan mofra with school feeding so no amaso and he is still pushing yes suban just wondering one abind work we see baby say facilitating ma development emra manuma emra Dr. Yone Kasa notice what can say me about say the recommendation, the third recommendation was industrialization ye. Because a crobia a bit developing idea. Numa ye be any idea ne bois ema oman etumpon. Na se corruption ti ye suban boni ti enuma ni ntimi ma. Ye ya be twa ye ho ne de ensa e kire aban na ye PNC na ye CPP na ye NDC na ye MPP. Enso ye wo ye me ye suban a yenye opportunity no ye dan edi eno ana higher e de sa ne ma we nyina eba na menka wo se enne dwumadie no ye behwe ne titiu ne kese pa yaka yabo enyumayefo employees staff Hon.Ken kan Ghanaian workers are thieves, most of them are thieves kan nyina na ye o de na wo sre wo ye manager usuban o dan edi etesai sai na o manage staff na ye kan mo ho asem wo ha no se yes staff ye kronfo na so ye manager to ya mpa mo ye kronfo wo ade leadership na provide mo enti o mo ya kronfo a won so ka bi ye de adwuma hye won say as manager se kohwe se ne man nkoso no sai na wo ye adwuma no o toto na se ana say wo ye ndie o pe bi esan say enye wa o sika na de bi ye mom ye ho ye nka ye ho say bibi biara ebekoso biara no say investor and entrepreneur ebie adwuma no wa fa as manager be manage mana ka hu say wo na wo si na name at that time no they say what na ho my investor ne ba na be solve problem and now manager no so mfa so no say entiane yebekọ management mu bebre na yakọ akọhwe senior Ghana ha ye manage businesses but answer na no meka wo say ye wo enipa adwumakuo bi omuso yase madwumadie ba so COVID tiger nut powder health alert clinic new life homeopathic clinic ye wo Freddy's corner and afei ye new baby obeka ye ho GP1 herbal mixture na mechrew ne sa adwumakuo nyina omuye ene mwa okwa ubenya ade afiri omo but ye behwe video kitwa bi ye bebo nso about attitude kakra ya me kan wansem wo introduction mu ne kakra ya me rante about e wo kwan mu ho na esuban ye dan na di a enye no for wani na hwe ne wo hu no TV so hwe maame panyi baby a ofa atwa kwan mu edutimi busa ho se eye yaso na edin ana say eden na haye what is wrong with us hwe soja ni o hwe soja ni papa soja na ogina ho no Adai yede municipal ye from say kabaka task force for na ejina kwan ho e na omo hwe say ye mankofo nye sa ne me ya ekosi Enra ya wesi nra ya enra ya ye ni mu ha ya Medina kwan mu ha ya enra. And who expect say akoda gina ho akoda ye de ni twa kwan mu a ya ye food bridge wo ho. Nka soja ni die papa. Wo na obehwe na the right thing. Omo aye. Enso no ye be de omo so nya bi. Saa nneɛma wei na ɛha yɛ wɔ ɔman yi mu a ɛmma nneɛma bebree a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ wɔ ɔman yi mu ɛnkɔ so. Meka kyerɛ sɛ ne program no nso yɛ bit loaded na yɛbɛhwɛ videos kakra bi na yɛbɛka ɛno ho asɛm. Nti mɛsrɛ sɛ production team videos na yɛ ready a momma yɛnhwɛ videos wei. Fa w'ani hwɛ ne din attitude a yɛka ho asɛm no baabi a ɛrekɔ no ɛne ɛnyan. But what they for when share. Bourbon some too. Sorry, them suffer. Obetren for Fadino.
This trouble come upon them unexpectedly. Destroy them, knock them. Any wicked father, any wicked mother, any wicked auntie upon your life, destroy them, knock them.
Yenui, Yabama, yet Buffia and Cassa, shed the Ebebe.
Pakianum, now we see the Nippon Siabri, and the Pisica Garibia, S01. Nana Grada Simba, who cook by Bishop by Ringing, by WhatsApp by Facebook. I feel here, Sikafufona Bano, Onukuani confirm Bakua. Obiti may you say she can be at your work and this year. Many of me, what is your way a day? A man could give me you to me come by in Casotum, and the Pisica Gari or Sikagari, would you know? And Kofuma Baha, and with the Pisca Galino, and so many, and so catch it. Nanaga with the Kupo son, so what tell us him, no Kofum Biano, or Matimania Bine. Nanasa Putoa, the back on a Jimmy Sam, you couldn't show Kofum in your brain, some of the Pisca Galin, the Akufi, and a Kobombra. Say, here, with Yakupo, so we win them. You couldn't say, and if I grew up a Pisca Galin, don't waste my time. Let's go. Anyhow, so when I'm penny for say, God will Dutch. And if I about them too, will be the Pesica Garimbi at the Cobra. When you say, here, come. Here, what Bravo Bassa. I get you on my chair. No, young sister, woman up and also to wedding. I was out for me, my Majo. Now, my way, dear. There's a cigar guarantee on mobile. Yakupo Isramo said the Mabano, Monsa Ebeka. Sikagale, 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 Sikagale. There's a winner business woman, dear.
So, one also Abanana Gradan chain, Sir Kagaria. And they Nana Madaroma, woman the Adomino, Ma, and what does Yabano?
How about one on I'm saying, I'm not by. What the same by? Actually, 2000.
Abona money, I'm a Nana Gradation, say, Kakao de Bayano, one friend to Kunimu. Na afi na nanamu enyina so na omonye na bisade emfa Emmanuel.
Yes sir. As Sikagari usi edina etu. Sikagari
Remu na nagrada ene na nanamu enya nsawoso wajina nanamu nsia ajina nanamu ni munyam na wasre skagari no
so ye don habo okitane sem 2000 opesika gali sani amobua wo mo kita kase na sanso na mo
anti meka say oye duma habo nemum abrabom kuhiase nei domo mo e dia mane pa na watina na grada kanti wase wo ban ho o sotum na skagari wabejibi ede ako na eguso a ena nanu enya so one nananom enya uftahodie na wasre skagari ede ama abrantie no se na asha brantie no so won frɛ sika no won frɛ mo abemu nana guso a ena nananom nya so ya paye wasre nananom se wo meta na chi abemu sika no anya bedu ama na agada bi so Obofada de Fano, Yasanto Babio, Wasanso, Akanya, Amine, Sicano, Anya Bedu, Brentiano, Musikama, Waboto, no dream papa, only 2,000 Ghana City, na Ubenya Sikanti there. And one papa and as a 100 city notes, any 200 cities nota, may Abba Ghana Fondona. Intimi enya akwenya emfa one mo ani enkudino eno anenei ananom atai na grada achi na watimi ayibi ma branch no so atimi adinani ehubi na odinensa asomu wei anya kwana bra amuno mu ha na nanom asena na grada amana hira sika no so na mo wade so ade akofie akodi djuma ene apinisie ama wo entwede ofie na grada nche o so boom laptop na also bajisika garibi kakra okra bi adeba na nanom ebehwe na wonso oso no de wono ayamawo amade konhwa branch ya ne nsan so tek
na sika kuli ko eba kuli na we go da ne de ba se ko no volunteer wo na kahini make wa ko ba ji so job laptop na grada age sika no ta wo de ba se no na sika ya to mi gbe da ke tomo volunteer wo na sika ko yi me na Mama, pacho beti bi akọ.
Wo di aye hira so ko.
Wole to wo na yi. Wa ka se wo mu weni sika no. Ye hira so na. Ya se mi fa nko. We ye ko na bra. Wo ba ya na wo tu sika asanje akọ. Sika yi ni e dia mami. Ko ko mi wole to wo na ko yi be. Sika ni mi wo ke ya yi. Sika na ka mi ni mi wo ke ya. Eni je ya no basan. Aka mi aka ya.
Na de ode bae 2000 Ghana cedi no ana no so wanya ne firu ahweme.
Look at our traditional leaders and the slave trade. We blame the whites for the slave trade we went through. We blame the whites that they offended us. They took us as slaves. But let's wait for a minute. Who sold the black man to the whites? Who sold the black man to the whites? Our own traditional leaders. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. If we are asking the Europeans to pacify us and also to apologize to us, our traditional leaders must be the first to apologize on behalf of their ancestors for the evil they have done against their fellow blacks. Look at our attitude towards the environment and the destruction of our water bodies. All our river bodies have turned into dark brown. And you know what they said? In the next 20 years, if we don't stop this illegal mining, Ghana, we will import water to drink. Yet we don't care. And Chinese, they will come from their country into our forest, destroy our forest, destroy our land, and illegally mine and damage our waters. How can they come if the traditional leaders didn't give them permission to do that? And in one instance, whilst they were dead, our military went there to protect them. Our own military that is supposed to protect us rather protected the foreigners to destroy our water and destroy our forest. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. If you look at our own systems and structures in our country, we don't have a better system to improve the lives of people. Pastor, I was surprised when I read in China, they had a 10-year vision, and they said from 2011, their vision was that in 10 years from 2011, and 10 years from 2011 will be what year? this year 2021, that they will raise over 20% of the people to become multi-millionaires. Now in 2021, they have 1.8 million Chinese who are multi-millionaires in China, and they are between the age of 40 to 50 years. Multi-millionaires. The government intentionally decided that they will make sure they will have 20% of the population multi-millionaires. They also agreed that they will make sure that they will lift up the poorest of the poor, and they lifted 100 million people from begging to live a better life. But in this country, in our country, we fight our own businessmen. Our government will fight our business people. When they know that your business is thriving, and they know that perhaps you are not sympathetic towards the running party or the ruling party, they will fight you, collapse your company, and make you poor. When in China, they want to make the people rich. In Africa, we want to make our own people poor. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. Look at our African leaders. How much they stole, the money they stole away. We are told in Gambia, Jamal Yaha, he stole 11 million US dollars from his own country, Gambia. Sani Abacha stole between 1 billion to 5 billion dollars out of Nigeria. Hosni Mubarak stole 17 million US dollars in 8 years. The enemy is not outside. The enemy to our own progress is within. Look at our presidents, the presidents who were fighting for our independence, what we did to them. In Togo, the man who fought for the independence of Togo, called Sylvanus Olympio, when Togo got independence, he decided that they would not use the French franc, the French CFA. They decided they will have their own Togo currency. And you know what? They used Iyadema to kill him and to get rid of him. When Olympians wanted to make Togo great, the enemy within, the Judas within, killed him. In Burkina Faso, the man who gave them independence, Maurice Yamago, was eliminated by his own people. When Thomas Sankara came, his own body group killed him and got rid of him. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. You look at our own country, Kwame Nkrumah started a new vision to develop Ghana, and who undermined him? From within, they threw him out by Kotoka. Today we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah, but the own Judas will damage him. I pray that the man who organized that coup to betray Kwame Nkrumah, and for us to name our airport after him, Kotoka International Airport, I think we should start a national conversation to change the name of the Kotoka International Airport, because as long as that name is, we have endorsed coup, we have endorsed enemies that will fight the progress of our nation. We must change the name of Kotoka International Airport to Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. We need to ask God to give us a new character. Let's change our behavior and have new values. Because the person will be smiling with you, smiling with you, yet he will stab you at the back. How can you have a father who wants to destroy your life? Yet in Africa, we have governments that do not want to make them
difference. What difference? Baby, you do free, baby, you do coffee, any baby, I baby. Bishop S.N. Mensah, I mean, Ghana, he is one of the bishops who do a lot of training for leadership. And big organizational heads through the Global Leadership Summit. I mean, he's a very good man with Reverend Philip Tutu. They are doing a very good job in Ghana. And these are the men of God we need to speak the truth to us. Honorable, Yashefi, Omo Moda from Ebotu, Yakomo Mungrum, Airbo boxing, and a bar, Omo Moka Granda, or Akodo Busika, and Yabi, sorry, them, software. Or can no motivate Ghana for me near was here.
Many interesting. Sir or suffer or say a quadrant nasser near Kobe. You know, only men's out of said you know, it motivates people, the congregation, you know. I think say, Beshedanam Casa moon shows are you. and I've been listening to him. We take sir audio, sir video, whatever you call it, because Papa no sema all can be deep. Now share omo da from ebo nyamitu a. No be say na osofo no da from bo nyamitu we different from osofo ya we nyame different na omo suma na. Yes, omo ye different, but omo mienu no nyame different na omo suma na say nyame baako and omo sum. This is where I have a problem. I believe in God. And I believe in asofo for be motivate di nyame asem be motivate ye near take your destiny into our own hands. But not people that will impede our progress by deceiving us. Oh dear say. Agrada. I have a witness. Agrada one where me expose you. Because a failure will be natural. It cannot continue like that.
Honorable, you see one here, one party, then just a woman of caution rather.
Sir, maybe you was a medical catcher. Because may manati as you say, and come on me di I mean ye be that, but that day I did it. And until I mean pessemishu. But I want Agrada to know, say, that day you record and someone Agrada kanye me ho Kenneth ho Safu ho e kwan a wo faso aye na dwuma ana na Ghana fo mo pesika kwan boni so pesika sa Agrada ka kire ye me nsase anyesi ayi bosum bia na wo ono no oton broni wawu na oje abosom ni asofofo odi Mudie ni ye mu amukọ kotua sika akwa na odi envelope nu ayi bag ni ko nyina no oboa oni na hwehwe ho Agrada nu ton ka kire me Safo eni Kenneth me ba Kenneth say onu de anukure ni oni bosom bia wo waduru a odi ma obi o but oyusu na dwene. These are a worse ado baba ba gi achi bi e bebo video no kwade a menye bi da no. But that day I say mami we obefiri abeko no obeka bibi different. Nti ye record no na si fridge ne so say oni mo we recorded you oje achinyi a I'll bring it out. Mami no ka kire say oni aduro bia na ono no akomfo eni asofofo ne ma ne bo fom wo ton broni wawu kantamanto ojiji se nneoma ne di ena obo fom no ko ware okomfo bi na komfo ne ko Burkina no m ko Burkina no okomfo no a ono ne kun no ne koye no e ka kire se anese wo yiri kura betumi aye adwuman eno ho no ofiri o se na ne kunu komfo no ye Voltarian whatever ena odi kosua ya ene ono so ebu nkofo bibia nim Ghana fo akwa no a o show no say ase wo so ne nsa wodi sika gu botom nyina no enye no kre according to ono ankasa Agrada wo so yusu na dwen ena di beating nkofo. And again why me show video no eni say o promise me say ono ankasa wakoto asori dan o peso osum nyame in the end of 2020 onye biem. And she is constantly doing it, deceiving people in this country. I cannot do a disservice to this nation. And the Ojiba Chinya me show, and someone or country yen Nina ewo. We recorded him that day because na me pese obekona ochina obeba beka be different. Oboyan ho ba se onye biem. Na okono she insulted my intelligence. Meaning, onu disika she envelope ma safu se on famrem. You know, hey, asam na kofa be. Papa we na wu Agrada ska wu ska che me a wu be ma me envelope. Na boys no kram fancy mani. Samu che didi I don't know. But me I'm not like that. But if any aircon a doors, we are deceiving our own people. Now more asuma sorry, mo copy double your money. We lazy. We lazy. You have a horrible attitude. Who feels a manna will come from heaven? Now who call you? Sagrada to me a physical, a yesika mawunya bia, and kasa tokron na go. Are you not smart? You are dumb to go in there. Sa ukoye sa adiwe. Ohwe nipa dodo a asalai. Ekope, omo se friends the gari sika gari. Chese betu.
Who deny it?
Lord have mercy. What we yesu mind? Your mindset. Easy money. Ghana, we need to change. But I think say yentimi enkase we are in government and we are not going to do anything about it. The government has to act. This is much in a jar, Matisi almost arching the beam. I suffer phone bebre so a while, so much. Now I suffer beat, he said, what's your friend say?
Pastor Benson.
Mubana Abaso. Mubo SDA for Abaso. Let me tell you an interesting thing. Now me need panini bi a born home modern pa wagana and you say my money. Now I say of 47 shops. And I may be saying and say, how do you do it? I say or no. About half of the shops in Iran, Jehovah Witness for. And the rest was man. Because Omu are very sincere. This is what the man told me. I see Oko, there be a high managers not from Jehovah Witness. Into about half of the shops in the Jehovah Witness for. Into Jehovah Witness and so you bomb Abaso. We bought SDA for Abaso. There was also for be a COVID in no preach. I don't know if it's Methodist and now Presbyterian. Methodists were fantastic. I believe in God. Wunim say obi kanyam sam papa na otunum a wontie tiemu a say won say bibi won so wo haw bi adwendwen kase da so nyina no na afiri wo so a psychological say your inner God will be reacting to such good music or songs and preaching no asofo apapa no ye na obi ni mu na ohuru kwam bedu ko bi kwam wo hai enti ene obi ni papa wuye no wa wo kɔ na sɔre wonim so wagimi wa wo kɔ obi ni masɔre wonim so wagimi adenti na wo se wo yare obeyi ama na ne papa yare ye wantimi agi na ne papa wu why ye nyina bewu enti enye sede but I'm drawing your attention to something. Say you want to see something. If obinim our powers as he claims, say what me 2 yare every nipa yam, what me saw yare, what me tia nipa, a man hotono. Hadenti simple question. I was all the quadrin say, hadenti na obinim papa yare for so long. Want me answer yare? Wake up. Let's wake up. Let's change our attitude, our mindset. Let's focus on positive things. You cannot stay home and expect manna to come from heaven. You have to work. Nobody has asked you to work for 8 hours. If you have, you can. Work more than 8 hours and you benefit from it. And let us stop when nasty things. Africa, as if said, we are not human beings. And it's not only Ghana, Africa, and Nigeria. This is how Africans behave. And we are considered underdogs because of our thinking, because of our behavior. Let us change our mindset. Let's take our destiny into our own hands. And sky is the limit. Now let us go to Papa Noah. Onoso kasa any video. Na man phone tie. Obi owa was a prophet betimi amana ye. Obi say okoji anointing oil. E betimi amana ye. Obi say okoji obi sticker. and the abon car or so sticker na obey ye. You are dumb. You are very dumb. The little money you make, you go and give it to these people because omuno bebre no omo ye koko onifo. Koko oni agana fo ani ba wo mu so no enom di nyame abekata ani no mu so abuo. So please work hard and you'll be rewarded. And stop easy way of making money going to people. Ah, we use so much drink and the beat him. Who sorry anopa you go and waste your time or akoshifu suffer for no without going to work. How? Mummo papa no so de na muntie.
Entie these two short videos. Na yemfa compare de yetie abedui na yenhwe how a your business environment in the bitimi anyini.
You will never stumble into your future. The future is not something you enter into. It is something that you create. Listen to me. My life, the future is not something we enter into. It is something we create. There is no tablet that will give you prosperity. There's no medicine that will take you to the better future. You will never stumble into your future. The future is not something you enter into. It is something that you create. Listen to me. My life took a giant leap forward 20 years ago when I got the revelation of this. That your future is not a miracle or a mystery. It is a harvest of choices you make today. So if you make right choices today, let me tell you, you're going to harvest a bright future. You're going to harvest a better future. Can I make this statement to African people? There is no oil that will give you a better future. There is no water that will give you a better future. There is no prophet that will ever give you a better future. There is no wristband that will ever give you a better future. There is no sticker that you put on your car that will ever give you a better future. The future, you create it with your own hands. Listen to me, Africa. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Oil, no sticker. You create. Honorable, but so responded to we. There's another one may play. I don't know about how are people like Facebook, like Elon Musk more, they think and they decided to solve problems and no and ideas na amuma aye millionaires ne niema na nye oil ne sticker ne sa niema no na ye so no ready I am when no akra ansa ya studio.
Wealthy people don't necessarily look for money. They create solutions, and money will follow them. Larry Page and Sergey Brin went all out to help humanity find things faster on the internet, and billions of dollars followed them. Mark Zuckerberg created platforms for socialization, and over $71 billion followed him. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak went all out to reduce the size of computer, and billions of dollars followed them. You, what problems are you solving for humanity? Some people spend weeks on the mountain praying for financial breakthrough without knowing what to do to be rich. They just want to be rich anyhow. It doesn't work that way. Real wealth comes through solving problems. Real wealth comes when we take a critical look around us, see the challenges that surround us, and proffer solutions to them. One of the major reasons why millions of Africans live below the poverty line is our belief that magic wands will suddenly mint money for us. How many cups of mustard seeds did Mark Zuckerberg eat that made him an instant billionaire? How many bottles of anointing oil did Jeff Bezos drink that turned him into an overnight owner of Amazon? If all can listen to the voice of God and do the right thing for humanity, God will be happier with us. This is how potential billionaires pray. Dear Lord, Nigeria has an electricity problem. Our roads are death traps. Healthcare system is in shambles. Our youths are sold for slavery because there's no job for them. 25 million Nigerians are disabled. Lord, please baptize me with fresh ideas on how to solve some of these problems and connect me to the right partners to make it happen. Thank you, Lord. God will definitely download creative ideas into their minds. Dear friends, it's time to change our thinking and prayer pattern. Stop looking for shortcuts to the top. Let's start looking for the problems we can solve for humanity.
The Zambian government, Bishop, sold the copper mines in northern Zambia to an outside consortium for $25 million. The copper mines for $25 million because they couldn't manage to keep them. The company that came in and took over the Zambian copper mines in 3 months made a profit of $75 million. They did not pay the Zambian government up front in cash for the mines. They were going to pay them over a period of time. Here we have this company that has an understanding of how things work, raised the money at the government's expense, took money that the company the government should have been making, and gave it back to the government and said, we paid our debt in full, and give them now 0.006% of the proceeds of copper mining. When right outside the door there's people in poverty, people in not eating, people ignorant, people dying, high levels of AIDS, and what's the deal? Churches are full, people are praising God, Africans pray all night. Prayer is not in the success equation. Prayer is in the revelation equation. Decision making is in the success equation. You have to make a decision and be sound. We have to be disciplined and make sure we go and get what God has called us to get. You can be full of the Holy Ghost, but you can still be ignorant. It's time now for us to rise up and be counted. This year, the country of Ghana turns 50. Ghana was born the same year we were born, in 1957. Ghana and South Korea had their independence dates on the same day, the same year. But look where South Korea is. South Korea is by nature not a Christian nation. South Korea by nature are Buddhists. China, which is the next large world economy, they have stated that in the next 10 years, 20% of the Chinese people will be multimillionaires. That means almost 450 million Chinese will be millionaires. They are not Christians, they are Buddhists. The Japanese are Shintoists. Those in Indonesia and Malaysia are Muslims. It's not about praising God and hallelujah and a great thank you, Jesus. It's about possessing an understanding.
Sir, what difference? When senior, yenya ideas a year juma. Sa pepe and a COVID tiger knot, a problem a Ghana. No, Koba say, o body, o sugar, a costro, o pressure, a costro. O digestion is a woody dear, intimate digestive, constipation, how. Mawansa enka COVID tiger knot powder. COVID powder no offer ye the good nsuom, betimi de good drink mu. Emfa ngwa dia ehim, dia de ana enyuno. Why fruit smoothie bi na de bi agum na wanom. Sa wo pe COVID a obenya COVID ewo www.coffeefoods.com. Ena afen so se wo pe se wunya omu website a www.coffeefoods.com. Facebook Coffee Vinyo and Company Limited or Facebook. So we have WhatsApp on so 0200777277. We have from 02078913339 05584000265 020777277. Coffee Foods. So we have Oma ma wonsa enka omo na obenya onamu apomodin. Fagun so nyunumu nanom evan so hye enka ho. Honorable ye hwe free asori dem agrada ma now abepie senya ye kire kwan a ye fa so eseti business.
Yenka papa no o se anointing oil cannot create your future. Sticker, everybody call you or software the above car and create your future. Or call you the tools and create your future. Prophet and create your future. You have to be creative and create your own future. A future is not something you just enter into. You create it, you build it, and you enjoy it. And it's a shortcut now, Ghana for Africans. You first see a deep pesican. It's a horrible attitude that we have to change. It is indeed a horrible attitude that we have to change. You have to work. You have to think. Meanwhile, obi beka say me greedy, and yes, me greedy. Men tie nyina me tifa edwamisa. Because plans are a woman no me sika enso. But se me see a die we and so what? Does it mean that is the end of life? No, I have to continue. What you say?
So it's like you're always asking the what next?
Yes, what next? I have to go. I don't have to end there until a day I come and say go me book. I have to do great things. Now ubaya adia dru baby. You a down way, you see ye, and then nipa bebre see a chance. And he said, me imagine say, Messi way na me nyahwe bi mu. What happens? And you know, the PR I'm thinking ahead. Unfortunately, I've been a woman team. I cannot get banks to help me. I broach baby I'm free. And can be a mess me bear Mark Zuckerberg. No money you because you get assistance from banks. Now betting me. Bagana had the Okoji bank in Sikapa. Nature was human up so good. So, and you tear papa in summer or can yenwa. Now, sir, be tear billionaires, no. How they turn their negatives to be positive. I always say, anything negative in my life, I turn it to be positive because I challenge myself to overcome my negatives and it becomes positive. Because I have a solution to the problem. And yet instant, but with persistency, I solve the problem. And that is exactly what they are saying. Oh, so I want my fellow Ghanaians to wake up. Think big, dream big, talk big, do things big. What any man has done on earth, you can also do it. It's just a question of time and the way you perceive life. As simple as that. We have an attitude, horrible mindset that I don't know how to describe again. What do I say? But gradually, me say mun change mu studio so that you get other people also coming in. People want to share their experience with us. Because unim, and then the topic, already now we show, I want it to. What I want us to discuss, my experience for the past 4 days. Actually, say, Ghana, why foreigners come and they succeed, and the Ghanaian companies don't succeed, is because of poor management. It's a managerial problem. Why I'm saying that is that I arrive at this conclusion within these 4 days. Because Ghana phobia joining, I say, robot. You say, pushing say, and san waye, pushing say, and san waye. So if you don't have a good manager, our Becca say, Mr. Agyapong, yadie way. Now expect to say nipa ni wadwene ye pa. Forget it. Obegu adwuma.
Honorable, yes, my main assembly this week, Dr. Sam Jonah, my speech, baby. Because of my was a key a boy economy, financial sector, construction, mining, telecom, oil and gas, insurance. And new money baby now are owned by foreigners. Now, so you person you bring near ya. I was saying, you how you be my locals no. Ebe participate. So obviously in line exactly with the wafatu also. So person ye why we have to sit here, we can do it now. So you subainti ema yentimi ye. Ye be got a second session on the management so. But my main guy will say health alert clinic. ehwe yarewa bi etese chronic diabetes, chronic hypertension, stroke and a numbness untimi feel o body part bi a say usisi ana waist pains bi how ulcer or prostate issues, menstrual problems, burning sensation wo nan mu and afei so typhoid okoye lab so cholesterol kosoro gonorrhea, syphilis, STIs baby how for waniche health alert clinic umbema free hepatitis B screening so omo wo ultrasound scan omo be massage physiotherapist ewo ho laboratory services bi ahia bi a obenya bi working hours Monday to Saturday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. ubemo wo Madina Post Office behind the Atlantic Bank ne honom na number is 0242518893 0242518865 Health Alert Clinic. Let's go herbal. So pe herbal munye mapa organic products nyina for nature Health Alert Clinic. Makanjo se Ghana ope baby e top phones papa e baby ba kope. Phone a age din phone shop age din company age din wo phone business Freddy's Corner. Se wuhia bibia phone accessories bibia kan ho bia for nature Freddy's Corner. Samsung, Nokia, Infinix, Huawei mobile phones. And our face wuhia TV sets, air conditioners, laptop computers wuhia bi, domestic car washing machines, mobile phone accessories ahudo nyina for nature Freddy's Corner. Makacho say 1 2 3 4 5 times Freddy's Corner and I the best mobile phone dealer in Ghana. 5 times. 5 times omunaje ubenya Freddy's Corner our telephone number 0544959195 or 0207937323. Freddy's Corner, your home of authentic mobile phone and home appliances and all accessories as well. New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Say unya ayarisa prostate how say fe so wo infertility ewo wonipadua mu yoba wo ye bema oboso a ba intimi ma wo sperm count low stroke how body wo da kakra bi honam ye o ya wo tena so honam ye o ya wo hypertension kakra bi na otie o ya wani so biribiu diabetes nso how erectile dysfunctions bema intimi nyina so fa wani kire New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Omo professional physiotherapist a yatiti omo from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Asa oba omo be massage kama no mahwe ye. So we show ma Dansuman first runabout near King Solomon Accra. Kumasi branch so omo Atasman so near A Life Residence. Dr. Makeji a oda ekuya no ohwe na obenya no 0243950049. 0243950049. New Life Homeopathic Clinic, your health our priority. Ye attitude show fear de bia Dr. Makaje ni interview eto aso. To social attitude program ye men sorry nko tenase na etie Dr. Makaje. GP1 herbal mixture immune system ekofom opese obusu immune system wo energy level ewo form wose umojam efia bani wose etimisoni so eye prostate issues how arthritis o kase no kambom kakra bi na oho chirewa per GP1 herbal mixture and stay healthy at all times. Omo hotline ewiasa for nya uhioma obenyomo +44 that is a UK number +44 742 4534 Kumasi nso benyomo 0244 934 143 0243 146 172. Accra 059 6056 332 and 0249 113 750 or 02775 21622. UK ankasa nso obenyomo mobile so 0790-350-4426 0790-350-4426. USA is 0161-474-39595. Canada 0164-76800402. Upe omodro ni bi so a GP1 heba mese biato a oba Oman FM na 2 premises a ubenya bi ewo ha. Ukọ wuntumi TV, wuntumi radio station premises a ubenya bi ewo ho wo Asokwa Kumasi. Anase ukọ Oyerepa radio station ewo Adum Kumasi a ubenya bi enso ewo ho. GP1 herbal mixture mixture eboa ma immune system ehun ye den pa honorable now yemra managers so
yeah
but TV for na bi share YouTube Facebook online for yenchia wo mo na yento enkrake tuwa we ewo mu nso na hu so mu kan ho na ye ba ye the discussion as so studio
Sources Radio FM London.
oh okay.
Abusua yade ye o nanso wonti na health alert clinic aba health alert clinic enam herbal any organic products so sankrofo yade se pa se doctors wanya diabetes chronic hypertension stroke anase prostate disorder enye nonko se wosisi na ye oya wanya ulcer wanya menstrual problems burning sensation wo wonemu wosisi na ye oya ana typhoid bad cholesterol syphilis anase gonorrhea woni so techno white any de ka ho biara wonim se bra ye womi e wo sa Wapomode brano enti na health alert clinic sebra woye free hepatitis B screening ewo ho ultrasound scan wo ho massage any physiotherapy ewo ho laboratory service nyina chiachia health alert clinic eye adwuma Monday to Saturday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wawa Madina Post Office First Atlantic Bank no achiri pe fra 0242 518893 and 0242 518865 health alert clinic. Let's go herbal.
Freddy's corner magana yet the brutal. Oh yes, the beer better Freddy's corner be a better watch your free. Freddy's corner, your home appliance, baby, your fridge, TV, microwave, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, Bluetooth speakers, stabilizers, mobile phones, laptops, printers, CCTVs, any memory. Brands no so there authentic enkoa na there then say what try there one cedi mpo every Freddy's corner you better watch there free
Freddy's corner magana ye dampa seban original laptops mobile phones any accessories papa no ni Freddy's corner laptops any mobile phones see there Freddy's corner ye number 1 Chiche Freddy's corner was circle one city light dino share ni mo Freddy's corner your authentic source of quality home appliances latest mobile phones and its accessories.
Fellow Ghanaians, as ye sharp mudinso, the Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service, no abuafo, the vaccine aba ebe kwetia coronavirus. A free match bosume wa fi 2021 year mu. Ghana ye free national vaccination. Amo bia wedi mfie dun wotwe ni echire. Na ehya se free apomudin adwuma yefo so. Aban penimfo, banbo adwuma yefo. Enkokra ne mrewa, ni woni ye wo apomudin ho haw bia yade ibetumi ha won. COVID-19 vaccine yi o haw bia ne ho. Eye adwuma yi kasa na FDA aswahwa diatum mesra ohye nso se vaccine nso ye kwan ba ko ye fa so akon etia yade coronavirus entimoma yendi banbon hyehyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no nyinaa so koso ahye wo face mask taifa semina hohoro won sa ɛwɔ nso a ɛsɔne ase bɛyɛ 20 seconds ana taifa sanitizer fefa won sa ho na montete montem moma yen show na yade ye antiate se wo vaccine no na mbɔ ho ban free yade abusuefo coronavirus ho enkai boy free Ministry of Health Ghana Health Service Ministry of Information no abuafo nchen FDA agye adwedie nkrato yatum
Log on to www.net2tvgh.com for your local news and politics, business, entertainment.
So kakranti monfanche say be extended version ne so as asem na ye ka no e asem a ehia ye pa ya ka workers suban but ye hu say workers be dan suban bi edia na gina supervision ne ma omunya free managers ontie ne ye beto ye bo na ya ka managers nso asem ye kwan a managers juma enso boa me nya the best out of workers and as nya the worst of workers a omo ebegu ejuma honorable yemhwe managers the adwuma show be as a manager the expectation and say from adwumawura and even workers na akasa
wan kasa fa ho ye example mo akasa ade amoye wa CCA mo njire e bogos yi na moye wa CCA and let me tell you how can you think say me metimi afri bia be manage everything when we have nkofo ane ade amwa yesisi mo ye managers no na wo de asa onka wo de ne be ka jona I mean foolish na my program my sisi a enkwase SMP. What kind of nonsense is that? I've been sitting here all this while. Now we hear advert. A TV station now be kwa. One load advert no. Etwa susa and the panelists are just sitting there. They obi a wash of here. You think you are making money? You are rather losing because the person will just flip to another station. Or could do an interesting but they will not come. What kind of foolish system are you operating here? Now you want me to talk about somebody? I have to talk about my own stupid systems you have here. How can you run a whole advert? Who run away? What do paper number to? What can some? Who we are also YouTube now? Obiato. You think people who are watching will just be sitting there idle, looking at your advert? This is what we talk about: foolish managerial system. What you have to do? What the end 6? What some kakra? What my break kakra? No what about advert? No what kasa? Now, what did you party about 15 minutes? Why not? What the fear? What's it all show? Why? Obey wasting the time. Please. Now, one person may come fear the American obedient. You are foolish in my one. We are making money ready. It's in some fun. What do you mean? I don't know you use money me. Don't you watch CNN and other stations? Is that how they do adverts? Why? 2,000. We are educating people. It's more important than some fianga monies that we are making here. What is this?
So that is why it's important to listen to this program. Yemetnaha nase yenye yenkasa ye ha enkwenti senya ne abu ani eguso ne ejai. It say yenkasa ye ho kra no ye kan ye ho asem ye kan ye nim ye twi anim a anko ye wo baabi a eno ma ye ho kwan se ye betimi enso aka enti ye kan in general ye nka se bi ebi mo nko ade na se bibi koso na nya a ye be kata so ye nka honorable we really appreciate production team and I think that we
now they have to wake up.
Yeah,
they have to wake up. With your intention of making money, you are rather losing because obien who are better long adverts now what you are without changing the station to another. Or do you want a program so you're interested? It's a competitive world. Or you're not interested now. Forget about your attitude.
Sure.
So you are losing. Again, me, I am not here to make money because music can have 10,000 CDs a month. Hey, ska. Assume you chop money now. We are educating people. It's a problem that we have in this country that we want people, we want to create awareness. Honestly, because you can't operate like that. What kind of bogus production is that? Nani party or why kasa wuti what if I was near running advertiser? How much more obi a what kind of bogus production is this? Na me kan Agyapong me kwa metimi aswa bibia everything Jesus catch the gun ni everything Jesus catch the gun ni na mo ye part of the problem so I have to say it me nko na me dia manya next akoko obi dia because obia wono so na nie bia ete ho criticize easily say na dia na papa wati obi dia nko oka ni dia wonga I'm 15 minutes. Yatiho na murani na murani. Please, let us educate Ghanaians. It is more important. That's the only way we can move this country. And yes, you can't quite I agree, Sam. I was saying yes, but look, what we are doing is more important than Sikano because any way and this Sikababa. And yeah, immediate cash na mobile. What do you say? Let's stop this kind of anti-American. May say the problem is not the workers. The problem now I have identified say Ghanaian managers. And I'm going to give you instances for these 4 days, my experience and how I have solved the problem. And now I have come to realize that Ghanaian workers, if they have good supervision, they work. Because some of them, they behave like robots. They don't use this head unless you tell them, do this, do that. So if you don't have a good manager, a good supervisor, to say, look, this is the way we are going today. All of us, let's do this. From here, we are going here. We're going to do this. pe wadwuma no egu why I have arrived at that conclusion and he said me go store na enuama gum because no be me high 1 year no be am high ti obi enuama me de gum ene yi ti me nya nkofo se omo bere ne o se machine e service because a whole year enye we onipa na me na ye in charge she said the way osi ya de me call me machines I think I said it on Monday also me machines brand new machine eno ne ye spare say in case say ebi say ya ebeyi na ye de aye ansa na service masa me come there aye dumping a garbage here obi anoa ne njensen mu aduane ehu ti se odi si eja so ti se tete ye wodompem ye no aduane no na eho aye tum no odi akoshe machine mu entomago sneakers dada ni nyina because machine baby a engine won ase no space and one load how I got to know ni say me kwa na me hu say handle no back wabu and I'm say brand new idea yam fan show the head na ebu because so me twin ya e ho no mo ya dumping dey say what and I'm ni wo mu ti me call up and down look o ma kofa engineer back wa begina ade no nkofo no de o mu fish ba so I had to get about 3 engineers na me wa fast no ho che say asem bia be kan bi obeyi ano he is not prepared to learn. Yeah. Before Bontiaba, this I ask questions. Maybe some questions in the then I find solutions to it. So maybe some question. No answer me bisa. Obe just say on mamin kakurana as if he knows. As we name na dia say. Because jina ho me ankasa e ko jina ho we ko to maburo na ma betena ho. We've solved the problem. Buyer, yes, me na de ne yeme dia akofam sika maba calculate nyina no 100,000 ko year ka me some 3,000 no problem the machines are working now enen ansan naju na me wo coast obi am na me ka say the biggest in na engineers no ba ko free Dubai aba obe check in the last day na me no call moving pick a call moving pick up 907 I got a call from this same guy. Say, tieni you tiasem okai. Or say, call rooms no be 2,500 tons, 1,002 no. Generator na oma doom hall light no. Generator ni siso, but call rooms no light echo off. Say how? To office electrical problem. Ti ono wa fre electrician. Electrician mun tieni obia ofre ni bia se adiasa pada. He said the next day. And now no so ogum no. Say 2.5 thousand 2,500 tons no. At 2 million per 1,000 tons $5 million. Aha 1,200 is $2.4 million. 82 core rooms no kwa fish no is about $7.4 million. Menti me enhwe money say. Nana dia kasati asresem bi so esiye. Emra papa no eti wono a ka say minya akọ na nam so madam yenko we have to go back there. Tie mechanical engineer na o kan wa idi. O ka say hey honorable into this late no wo kọ. Nam say krachi madwuma na nipa ne nam ne say a wo kina sika wo to obetu ama bi I have to go there. Ye two car hwi menua me kọ me wa fa ase ne say Montie ni o say generator no eye adwuma and so light no echo off. Fortunately for me 1,000 kVA ni echemu 2 500 kVA 500 kVA here nti 500 ehwe this line na 500 ehwe this line this line no wodi me yesi here watena wa ma diesel no asa complete and ade no kati he told me say machine no diesel generator ye adwuma ye koduru ho no a generator no ba ko ye adwuma ba ko ye adwuma awana mu say no ade diesel nim mom ye nkoto diesel Di diesel ni be gu mu no ano. And was started say obridi. You know, so right. Or the bear 3 drums gu mu, edi 3 gu ha no. O boss wa a started. Not light, you know. Abba. Meanwhile, Samitna ho. And we're moving picky ho. And a man ko. Anko to diesel and fengumwa. Then can conform in namano. Temperature no drop one and air drop. How say, wow, we have a problem in this country. A managerial. Na time a jina hono so me say hu ade bi a confirm say Ghana managers ni be brain good. They need orientation. When him a Lebanese for na be rent coastal as late as 10 p.m. na mienu ewo ho a trucks no eba omotwe omo Ghana from painful omo no omo ba yo betu eska ma na omo ko. These 2 Lebanese were there supervising a now we have forklift operators no the joy amudi operate na menim say forklift to create to go speed e break at once or go no break no yi ade because the 2 guys Lebanese not Ghanaians. Lebanese use the Ghanaians to work. And they were working with excitement. Well, I'm saying, Madam, what have you observed something? I say, Ghana, I'm paying for you, be here. I say, Lebanese for you. You see how these boys are working? You see how they are working? It means they need somebody always to supervise them. If you don't have people who share your vision, managers who share your vision with you, master, your business will collapse. Another example is, it is a managerial problem. Although we need to train our workers, our biggest challenge in this country is management. Because Lebanese, Indians, Chinese, British, Americans, they establish business and they succeed, make profit and take it back to wherever they got the money from. Because the managerial is occupied by their own people from their own country. But some of the Ghana ni ba occupied trium. Women didn't trium ne ontiminya ne nkwasi ade no. Sa lazy attitude. Or sorry 12 o'clock getting na omu kodi fufuo. Be kwa salam down. No omu gu ho. Obe du tema. Ekuyam ho. No omu gu ho. Oti ase omu kodidi. Obe num bia no be wien. Obe bia he doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So now this 4 days experience must solve a problem. HSA, you need good managers who share the same vision with the leader or the entrepreneur, the person who has dreamt to establish a business. Let me go down to the ordinary people here, especially women. A man na omo be stores no. Woman tie omo problem. First, when your boyfriend, boy no per se, or no suye bibi, and no pursue bibi, wa catch the boy no money ska, no the high store, utia 5 years rent, na or the man, wa koto nyoma begum. Simple management to recoup the money so that in the next 5 years, is to save every month. Rent in one, if you run a 5 years, no, every month be also to because another 5 years, over to when you are going to pay. But the moment a boyfriend and her husband etia rent in a man, she doesn't care. Onye sika ofi se sika no, ni nyina ye the profit. Wanting to ho. 5 years beba no, na wokoni kunu ho. And the boyfriend. So oni ni kunu jai. And our boyfriend in hobby empire, that is the end of it. It's also management. You should know how to manage your shop because your rent, whether it's 3 years or 5 years, it will surely come to pass. For you not to go to a man who gave you a startup capital you always have to take away the monthly rent no a papa no a charge no eto nchen. Now ubehu say somewhere along the line in 3 years if you have saved that it accumulates etumi ye even a capital for you do business bi a ubetumi adan in temwa na wasa de akoshem what you say ubehu say quick ubenya sika no e de abeto a because why expand here nti afia no beso also to your rent you have your money intact to go and pay. This is not science. It's management, common sense. Think of tomorrow. Say, how am I going to get money to pay another 5 years? And again, even if you are staying with the man, now we are jumanana in fear no so. Na da and come me store no afia so na ya jimei senka betimi abo. It means you have failed. You can't do the business. As simple as that. Obefi say ni kunu trimode. Buy a bogus woman. You don't know how to manage. We are bogus. We have to let you know that you are bogus. The moment you go back to your husband for another money, be at say unye smart. Anu sa anu. Obetimi akojina ha kachira ni nyonkofo ma na me kunu de ni trimode. You failed yourself. You failed. Konye de bia na be ma be kokoti na nimu fifre na ode abra wo mfie num watena store we wie wo kwa no asa aba na abeje wo faili. We have to be bold and talk about it. A man do the same thing. Or maybe I also want a shopper. What you have 5 years every month on to me empty sikanon fan to home. We are bogus. That is why ubatiwani na we see cash. We say ene mejuma eno no sorry anom na magrada wonu. A pure mismanagement. Yeah. So what you say? So if we want to succeed, if we want to compete with these foreigners that are investing heavily, who feel say onyam faswa and kokofa di sika free India, na what they aba. Who feel say onyam faswa di sika free China, they smell money. How do they smell money? They smell money say ha ya buy di sika basha ha. Ya yiri ya hu em monitor em managing here will get our returns back. That is why these foreigners come here and they make money. Example of the first time we started say papa na the hotel what they ho be ya etimi ye I didn't think was what the Ghana for no be so enye I admit say problem no Ghana for workers a part of it, but we can solve this problem when we have good managers. What I want to do for my country, and he said me and my journal I'm say Messi School, Kennedy School of Orientation nam the Achaban. Well, second to musu betimi I had the only chaban on the Babel politics. If my children can run, give it to some people to manage it and train psych Ghanaians, especially the youth that are coming to take their destiny into their own hands, to marry their jobs. We should conscientize these young men. The young men should be our target because they are the future of this country. What do you say? Now I'm 60 years. I don't need to be thinking like that. And the brothers and sisters, let us take our destiny into our own hands and move this country. Sky is the limit. When you work for somebody, take the business as yours. And your wife been say, "Eye akwesidia, enti me ye adwuma manu a magimi." No. Sa na obeye akwesidia yi a, wonso emre bi beba wo bete ho, wo de betimi ayi. Ba adwombone a wo de bekoko hye wo nua adwuma mu no, wo te ho a yes, if you are going to lose. You will definitely lose. So, Okobo Obi Krono di Kobia Juma. So, what was he can share that Yamia soon no. Yamio Yasumuni Wahon, you will definitely lose your money. So, let us be sincere in our dealings. Hard work. We will be there now, dear ye. Now, managers, no. Now, ye baby, Sa filling station, share filling station. So what you want back was more? Ye be a no manager no hono ankasa no owia ti workers no buni mi no me na ye run 24 hours so the 24 hours no that time na filling stations no also PD trucks akese no eba enti boy no say enne obi a okọ 24 hours no ochira no panipa na obe relieve no 6 o'clock no waka chen so enne me yi 300 Ghana that time 3 million now within 6 to 8 obenya 3 million no because of tankers no trucks akese ana ebebua now we scan no a obe delay sa obi adene de eba no o delay sa until 8:39 meaning sikana wafa no on say obekwa ko check pump no
yeah
so obekwa ko check enti say odeni sikana ba e na obekwa ko check but time o close you no say one checking wo ho ehu ayi no a and even who checking kura na hu sese ya obe delay because we yi scanner share no obe delay ama new guy no within 2 hours obenya scanner wate no na ode ama ono no dia behim ode abaye the next day na ono so wate 300 no ono so aye within 2 hours no dia behim yati yani no me tro check ama shell for a ekwa na bounce kosika kura nim yakwa so a tank ni nyina ye empty boys na egu ha including the manager no be out to taxes yeah no be out to taxes this is what happened sa share filling station ye waye shekana ni na gwene why is it that Shell where Mrs. started renting for 17 years Shell I don't think a Shell for nankasa de omtimi rani ade na Ghana ni ekoji eyi from Shell ono ani business no the Shell eyi beto so a omtimi rani
management like lessons from what you just said we a manager why are all knowing you can be a winty just mini yeah. You can't even delegate effectively and say Ejuma we say me dia hye nipa we sa make sure say diesel e wo ade we me be rane delegation the tosubio you say inspect what you expect and we a manager say why inspect the we expect here obeda we say the expect why light e was say ba light call off on go ran go head in light call off e what say ba ku su enti o eye Ejuma. But we only off. You don't set performance standards. You say what gets measured gets done. So who standard what the measure? When we say it's a management. You careful. You the to me be my. But you be tenure blame staff say you mum and a good ejuma. But now you yen oversight be a yam plain yinti. Ena emano ebasa
mama sama one example ayumbre na me wo ho no na me so mpesem kogunsi masa me dru ho toilet ni mu de girl no ba o clean na emom me de me nsa esi so aprecise efi these same guys no we two omuti ho e ma girl no every month between neka but oba no clean sink no Adia white, now you're black. So what? Are these real human beings? This am catch from Koklini. Baku counter to say he says siho a hoofy. And I'm saying toilet no. Ukomwa a bond will be going from an empty, no vent near into omu emu a srono in your window and all yan kurake and plaster yan pintia nam from after. And dear no mububu no. It is nowhere near baby at the NIF. I can't make clean your catch and say, and put through a bahunti. I'm saying, we are correct. We are correct. Just a near time Wagana has said, Obi I'll do a cheer jano, Obana mistake walk, Okakura, oh, what is wrong with it? That's a food rubber, food to your paper, a cleaning. Oh, Dabi, this country, I've come to realize that. You see, some of the banks are doing very well because of orientation and how they have trained them. Who say banks, you know? Yes, because yeah, be with
discipline. Yeah.
Now, no, me driver baku. Yes, one will be Thursday. Oba wanka Friday wanka Saturday wanka Sunday Monday ena akwa no e call me man school mu no the police call ti me ba no ti kam na police for be stop wade no edi asema me wa na ye frame me a wo driver ena wakobu obi ana se whatever wa nyina okọ nti ya be chi ne timti asem na am say amon loko no say asem ni si Thursday ene na Monday mimika wo dia copy mobi ana monya adun mo hwe adent kra na nye serious wanka anchire me mesi mayi na di na me yira ba na obi andi ha oboa me na mse wa wufura brochi ba won say attitude ni bia yo wo attitude ni bi no wo na wo ye director e wo prudential o hwe me program no wo ye director wo prudential wo yi nkofo adi no na obi be pa cha omo ana obi maami anani aunt anani uncle ebi be pa cha omo no but ojira mesu anopa no e man pressure sa and I'm say quarter 1 week there he has to stay home without pay. Now you see the pressure she put on me, to get this guy 1 week pen, and you're proper. They won't change. Oh, I'm giving examples from Miami Fie, Miami Fie,
and I know the money is genuine. Like for example, what you just did here, and I'm glad. And production team, we accept it in good faith. I mean, when you get constructive criticism, constructive feedback.
A police for a police for Tessano police for almost what do you and then me per se Tessano police motim was can Agyapong minya above the law. Can Agyapong minya thank God. I only want the right thing to be done. Police for my report to asema mami. Mesi mo loko akwa no mo twa ho pacho. Kudu sunsu ye part of the problem. Kudu sunsu kogina ho. Wayan who na chief driver ni yi na wakogina na police for the akwana to counter o ma manande no ye mistake anopa be 5 o'clock and ofre madam ofre anamsri am so on sa police for no o ma mfa antum 5 a.m. no o ma ja no no. We are not helping the system. Can Agyapong minye nyankopon minye thank God. I want right things to be done. That is why I see mon lokono. Because I know tifie asemasi Thursday one mama, Friday one mama, Saturday one mama, Sunday off, Monday o bag and sana uko ewia akofa wo. Ni nyina wa nka hwe. He lie bi ano person ye. O ka kire madam say driver ne say ne boss no kra no hia no. Please, I'm not a small boy. Car no, ono madam ni din na wo so. Enye me din. Nti e dey no hu say me car. You see, he wants to find an excuse. He wants to find an excuse. I didn't buy it. Me say the guy can never say that. Say, "O boss, crown we meaning." Ghana, or no, ne car fiano, obetime meaning make in Agyapong. It's never true. But sana no person why here. Defend me say, please, stop right there. Nobody should repeat that. Why Bonnie? Let's talk about it. What you say? Me see a loco. Oh, we are my. I grab me and then work for me, man. Maybe.
You baby program now, Buffalo. And I can understand because you are talking about and what the passion and the idea, and that is why Ghana for and the general. Me say be a time. Commenter a bimo Emma on the Facebook profile. A lot of people are saying they like the genuineness. And I am happy to say Dr. Samjuna air calling for side and say. When can Ghana stand up and speak up for the truth?
Means you want to man what? Because more custom me or no.
No, but I said you can concern Woody. No planners. Some planners in our country.
You will feel horror. Something says by Yako Craboni. That will family.
I come out to the but you see, both people say no more can no credit. No credit in here, a boy. Monsieur, some doctor, you can attach me heart. I was say, or a pensioner. But say, I dear affect the future. He can't keep quiet. Obekasa. I don't know you and you, but your more friend Natch. the youth of today. Ochina bi oni wa eden no di jawo. The last recommendation Dr. Yuna make in his speech he said, revise the educational system no, not in terms of years but quality. Matter say Honorable Ken say he want to do something for Ghana, a school of orientation. This is where now if Dr. Yuna takes time and watches this program, there. But over his speech in 70 bi okika ya, just in line with Niamani Bia, you decide you see this program where to say and it's exactly the same.
Answer me no TA. The correction I gave them, they haven't taken it. You know why? And the number of minutes I kasana or say person we mad better and go mu breaki.
Oh, we mboni nyina antinasa.
Mboni nyina. What do you say? No why here.
We the best so mboni nyina.
Production. So
I cannot guy or say your mboni nyina and one you be interspace no moving forward. And it's perfect true say ebeboama bibia akoso. Memfa we say ntu dwabio. And idea we me person me busa personally. Yeah. And then ne motivate you ma oka no kre. Dr. Yuna say obi tu ne for say we are so be kan no kre na bia we Mahatma Gandhi. You don't have any interest in public material things, worldly things. It will be me account no kre. And now say we Rockefeller who sika obi antimi ntache ntu kan no kre. And now say doctor say aka 3 days no wu. Tini obe kan no kre nyina wu a oko. But also not there where a pensioner and age baby a would no say be concerned in the future there or be can't no correct. And then motivate you, ma kind of
man. Any matter
Mahatma Gandhi.
Gandhi because I really don't cherish money. I'm forced to make money. Yeah. But me masika and control me say. And asemi ya make okay. Achieving na majuma begu NAC. Damn the consequence. Whatever me feel say a year wrong in society, even Emma majuma enkoso. If I keep quiet, I will say it. What do you say? In the meno media, I just want the right things to be done. Now me say they will tell you, we are my classmates, they will tell you straight away. Me can't name. And yet sikanti and a mammy. But of course, this side of the world, the dear. So only bibi abedia, politicians like Osofruno Kasama, they can collapse your business. They can destroy you. They can even kill you. Yeah. But I'm not afraid to die because 100 years I'm still going to die. So if you shoot me today, the easiest death, my period me will go 5 minutes, I'm gone. So I'm not scared of any human being. Once is the truth, and I know sir, it's the truth, and it will help the youth of this country, it will help the future of the country, I will say it, irrespective of the party I belong to. Because now we can say, Kwame Nkrumah was 100 years ahead of his peers. It didn't go down with some of my party members, but made the truth will kill. Yeah. I said 100 years because 1957, 64 years of independence. Kwame Nkrumah, the mighty works of Nkrumah, still live. Therefore, it's more than 50 years. So you can compare it to 100. So we share the vision of Kwame Nkrumah at that time. That he was a great man. And nobody can stop me from saying it. If we don't cherish our own people, what they have done now, then we are not human beings. Then we cannot develop. We cannot progress. What you say? Let us identify our people that have served this country. Okay, President Akufo Rollins did the call President Akufo. Okay, President Akufo-Addo ni ono suye. So manu 9 years near year, and go bang Nkrumah pa. But ono the unfortunate thing for him is that Nkrumah had money that time. We utilize him ye. Akufo-Addo inherited mess. In the end, obi ni me can work as we haven't done anything monumental for people to see. I'm saying the cleaning up of the banking system, the free SHS, crown, you have no idea what he has done compared to it. You know, the cathedral bar, and I'm saying, hey, wunim cathedral, me who designed it. But say you see the tourists that will come here. Because Barcelona, friends, is Sagreti or something. Barcelona. Ya pesi ewuram kura no na a fully booked. Na outside. Omo ton cars, omo ton. Yani Honorable Esla called France, Strasbourg. The first place they take you is the cathedral, Europe. Uko Cologne. Na activities koso. Even Barcelona hono. Apart from near Korea yin. Uko ayi sa wo hilltop kitwa bi nso si ho ana mo mu show man no mu those who don't understand akufo-addo's vision na wo hwe ne yie enya asori no nko awo postcards di asori na ye wo hwe me say ye ko Barcelona esoro ho de no ye duru ho bi ani one nantia wo furu na beduru ho mfifreti wa asori ni na bia ye to bia wa ji McDonald's aha nka benya asofo akohwifo bi akogina ho ne ye kese ye bowdua na sorry da ho ene ye num nsa ene but they are people making money enti sa asori da no so omutumi si media nko monya no nwona wo hwe design no a wo de obe show Barcelona de no ahade me see people queue ya nya kwanwuram is what is money a raise sika for the economy. And Bibia, we are quick to criticize. More criticize, you know. They don't even travel. Omo konsu omo share dan kiti bim, omo kosuya Ghana for live in a good hotel. Go out there and see. Namunya mu ba criticisms. No, your attitude your mindset today.
Your monument across the globe. Nipa ever plane, plane take echo share. A lot of them have been managed well as a case and to bet go to New York. The Statue of Liberty is there. Oko Empire State Building is there. Eiffel Tower is there. Other places, even Cote d'Ivoire here, the Basilica of Musino Aketwe Cray, every city. But the issue will be the management. Say, managing here, like we are saying.
What the shafts of for this one they do manage it.
To manage it well.
I know the me trust you.
That is important.
Catholic your friends say. Any papa or baby preacher Methodist. And no kwa the other mama say sikasem. Until they will manage it. Until we shouldn't have any negative attitude about this. Because cathedral. Look, me question. Go to Abuja. Mosque. Any na Catholic church ni. Udi up Friday and kremofo no ko no mo ya sorry ko Abuja mosque. Edwa wo mu di wo ho ansan. Ofri mosque no a na owura Catholic church nso akore. Tourist attraction. Sare na Ghana for bi bia bo de mo nnimu ye obi chance wo ya mo moa no mane ye. So negative attitude. And I dey say nyoma and me feel say media and Nkrumah there were a great man. He will still live. Until some motorway be say, and on by expansion by 4 year, 4 lanes. Nkrumah still lives. Akosombo, he still lives.
And I think that you can disagree with the political ideology, but it looks like say the successful people who have been in business, entrepreneurs, never talk without mentioning Nkrumah. Again, Dr. Yuna mentions Nkrumah in his speech. And Nkrumah at that time, he said, businessmen in Niomema no muska the base say Numano. It was Jetro as president said, or minor NCC factories, and Famwa and Manenkoso. And he did it. It is over to me I disagree on ideology, but in terms of development, there, he did well. I'm sorry, a monument in Ibini, they are now working on.
Where you Hamburg?
Yeah.
Where Hamburg with you? No. Aha, where near Barcelona.
Wow. Spain.
Yeah.
And never take it echo.
Yes. Look.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Me say ukwa tourist attraction. Now shops are a war. And yes, I'm gitu. So we should stop talking. We talk too much. We are empty. Look. Tiamu tia say na sorry okosi e na adwuma ne. Ya de adwuma ne ba no maguru. adwuma ya de ba mo begu no so da bia mbaka say adwuma ni ho and people keep on begging they don't want to work. Look, I saw back on Barcelona any what do I say? Barcelona. Ne nipa e kohon. Summertime, you have no idea. And the money they are making. Yeah? And you know who could track ticket. O press we ebia first 50 euros, second one 30. The 50 euros no do ba kosro pa 30 euros no do ba bia no nko 20, you know. They are making money. Ghana we are just empty.
You see, one of the share managers when a year can managers once and management per se and say your ability to innovate continually.
Oh yes.
So when to me innovate and share the circumstances around you now when you be a profitable then you are not a good manager. We are talking management in terms of all angles. While managing shop, management as a manager, management as a DBB assurance as any so. It's a manage so a very important say one Obama profitability here and focus on high levels of productivity. So we have been now share how productive that will be. Then you are not a good manager. And I'm sure that was the principle now. Nkrumah in terms of Yebe and President Aben, you know, Biansu one dia. Last week, Honorable Kan Hospital be about eye clinic be our koye. And they describe the treatment the customer service wunya. Yebe play short video be
Honorable Esla.
This week, me also Honorable Esla on the Facebook page or I can WhatsApp. Drawing people's attention and facility, that is about the eye clinic. Share the state of the art equipment in Myanmar. Honorable, where the Honorable Osler, what's the real number of China for me by office?
No, na equipment no kwao. Papa no, ni mindset, and the way he conducts himself. Even when he's doing the test in a year, there be a superb. But I can share one thing or come real quick. A attitude near beam. As honorable, a human way, with the Filipinos and the Boami. Ghana for no, they'll just destroy everything. Wow. A sad. Wow. A sad. Beautiful place. Anka, you'll be proud to see Ghanaians supporting this man to succeed. Yeah. He has to go and get Filipinos. Why? Why? Look at this beautiful place. The man's vision. But apart from Onono, obi a girl say everybody a Filipino for. Why yes answer na juma ni begu? Why yes na juma na ebegu? So, fellow Ghanaians, I'm borrowing President akufo-addo's word. Fellow Ghanaians, let us change our orientation. Yeah. And we should challenge ourselves because Mr. Akufo is a Ghanaian, just like you. If he has a vision to set up something like this, trust me, with positive thinking, you can do this and do it even better. But with negative thinking, no dear. You always continue to beg. Now, honey, from a man who passes do Ghana. Oh, daddy. Onya can't that depend on delete because minimum near trust. If a Jimiska. And I may a party ni, and then my son party, I am mammy everything month. Please wake up, wake up. We were selling, hawking on the street, just like anybody. And here we are today. You can also do it. You can do it. Where were East Legon? K-Billy Clare, no opposite.
Opposite K-Billy Clare.
Yeah. What do I say? Very nice place. Ghana, we want more Ghanaians to establish. Nama kocha Lancet nso ama.
Lancet magasi ye koho the other time.
Oh,
yeah, but now so one ne be kasa.
Services. Yes, super.
Last week ko one ne be kasa.
Yeah, oh, yeah, very nice. So when you look at this, then you ask yourself, why is it that the private sector they do well in their own small way if it's not too huge, and the public sector is always failing. The answer from these 4 days is simple: lack of supervision. And the private sector, they know how they sweat to make the money to establish their businesses. So they pay attention, they focus. One more, why you juma and your sika be they don't know how you struggle to get to where you are until they don't care. They don't have love for the work they do. They come out with the excuse to say, salary is in. Meanwhile, when you were taking the job, you negotiated with me and accepted whatever I was going to give you. So the very day you step there, we'll say, and the work you're going to do is spelled out clearly to you. But when you go back, you frown in the face, especially when stores, supermarkets in here. Obi owa as wa generate mema no oba aso wa as say una disappointing no try no prepare ba
0240550899 Mr. Fre na enne de aboboss no ma yehu wo so experience. I hope say onkotena obi adwuma mu koye wanim se ne obi age wo yire ana say obi age wukuno nemo mode animtie ene sere ebeje customers no kwa ma can't say the experience you give to a customer no kwa obesa babio but my customer bad experience eno no enye ono nko na o mabio but what is obi ba hope obeka say hey hweye baby awuko no yemfa ofrefa odikan. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Within the baby free.
Yo, medin de Kencity me kasa fikofodia.
Yo, kasi etio.
Onyamishira kenele Japan nabo. Uni ma DBC ye. Oma boade a wo kana ye no kre. Kofodia, one of the printing press me kura ho. Na me ko photocopies of a document. Na boy ba ko attend to customer ba ko. Customer le print it out in a result slip. Enti de yakoba ye ne se ohwa boy ne share document ne sa. Ano ka chen se wa print ma de mamia. Let's delete fee system no so. Right in front of the girl no. Be man nkasa. Odane ne hu a opie ya bayo ne pie ya pe in front of me a customer. Shed ne hu bi. Results are what fairly we me shed ya eden. Na me so me man na no si wie ye na me se krache. I don't know who is your boss, but you have failed totally. This is my last time I'm able to. Me jina hey, untumi nkasa na mechi di obeka ye poto. Enti na me ma what you say you have failed. Right in front of the people around, I criticized him. And I think it is hard time we as Ghanaians begin to handle issue as it is. Yeah, too much. Enti me kachire Miniamu youth say everything is achievable. Everything I will be castle be bia obe to me but uhia no kre. Na mi shiramo.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, na Kenneth one friend. Na no we dey no so obeba akra. Mo reminding on so konya horrible experience bia.
Oh, okay.
We do aka so on obeba be share crowd with us.
Hello.
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 Wodini baby out free.
So Tina kasi from Abuazi.
Yo, manenko.
Facho me pese me ka asemi che Honorable Kennedy Jafon. I say me follow na che na. What inspire me so much, me a young guy right after university. Me see Honorable to the extent say I vowed never to write an application letter. I'm going to establish something with myself. Be an employer but not an employee. So me mama kata no but honorable. In fact, I may not be able to ever meet you in life, but you've inspired me towards something of which for now no I'm on track.
Oh, thank you.
Now then we
But for now no me entrepreneur may bring you up a business.
Okay. All right. You did say ukoso
keep it up. Marry your job.
Yeah.
And you succeed.
Thank you, Honorable.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Also, bet me after 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. Na experience bia wenya learning be our learning out of your discussion yesterday.
Hello.
So hello.
Hello.
Pacho Udini baby out.
Good evening. Baso your friend Amankus make us free adanse ayase honorable Kennedy Agyapong ehona ebono nkoso he.
Okay.
Yo, yetie.
Me krumba.
Aha. Na nti ye cha honorable pa edasefo nyina nti amano. Yo dmedi we dey abebo aye ne akasa. Because last 2 weeks me foka na obi ekura keke bottle bi na wadi ade na me kwa me katin zo. That my many na fanto baby infama. Mo hwehwe ni mu no. Ma to atwe no mbekọ akọ wa gba kwesi akọfa. Oh, I said on my menu kura wu okay ni say me chen so on fanto ken driver no be ya to atwe. We ekogunsu ma na ekopeti malaria no ha na afi ya self kaze aban mwaye na si ndi ya dwene na we timi de enye no mekesi bia intimacy so keten bet adrene da itim no menim say ya prim say ya de kwa yensesa nti kene honorable na mishra no na o mana hoden na enim say ya prim kwa ni ma emre bedu na bebo ni din di ato say ono so twa sapa di ato na mishra no.
Okay, ya that's say at least inya nkranche sim say nsesa ye bi koso a eno so eboa emadwumadie no etokoso ekonanim Monty and honorable Waji Atim says Jumadi we obey. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, boss.
Good evening. Udini baby are free.
Yeah, boss, good evening. Good evening.
Udini baby are free. Well, 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. Also bet me abaso. No me hu near wusia wo nchechira ye famu. And what experience cry wonso wenya. Hello.
Hello.
But odin baby are free.
Me pato me free tabo. Me de andi.
Okay. Yetio.
Yeah. Yo, I'm saying, this is a crime person me can attitude na honorable can no clear, but if I say a cut across from the top to down.
We coming there.
No. They are there to approach them with issues within the community. When they are looking for power, they open their doors. After getting the power, you don't see them again. So now, whom do you go to? You can't approach the president, but you go through the processes by reaching them. It's a matter of among the high level. No more into me, my mom. And you may go to me, I'll me in no, Yaku, any more grabo. Thank you.
Yo, that's it. That's a last caller now. Yabe studio near Berapia 0240-550-899. Yabe fire last call now. Yeah, the Jumedia no Abba studio, Abba closing it up. 0240-550-899. Hello.
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 Pacho Dini baby are free.
Yeah, good evening. What's your from Hassan? Because of the Kumasi Kafu.
Okay, you too.
Oh, experience the current person share a power asoma okan. Because Lebanese will be family seven call yes in home. Now me call na a new Lebanese guy no media back opinion. Into me call no very 2 weeks or so call workers no the beer machines caterpillar say the beer caterpillar say sa na owo no oko holidays no catch o say ni papa fro na obeba no mo munye adwuma no correct ma no into 2 weeks every day omo machine say and today be oko ho no na me no call e na o to aduane ne drink koma o course 3 days. 3 days is man ko fa ka ni pay bi obey ni papa o. Ho no start ma machines ni eye adwuma. Afa de ocho mu fuel. Ansa na o ma ye adwuma. Enti asama wo kan honorable Eyampa Trudeau se Ghana for from workers to managers yen na o problem. Be da se pa ni program a wo dia bai. Nyankopon hira no hira wo busia no hira wo adwuma.
Yɛda pi ɔnso nsɛm bebree ne yɛaka wan hwe a wobɛka sɛ o ne yɛsɛ yɛbɛka managers asɛm na ɛyɛ wo sɛ bi a yɛba bɛka aborɔfo deɛ nko a yɛde ba fie yɛmfa caller wei ne ntie asɛm a ɔpɛ sɛ wɔde ato dwa. Hello. Aborɔfo deɛ nko a yɛde ba fie Bebacho ubetumi alowa wo radio no ana wo TV no lowa wo TV no kra mentie TV no. Okay, say distance na ha. Eti mesre ye ka ade abafie enye buku mu nko an ye betena ha beka de bi o za mesre ka obai ye beka so ye manager men micro manage obi we manager you have to be communicating, you have to respect people and no yes yenim, but we have to bring it closer in context the AC the practical ones and on a beboa me atiase na yetimi atu anamoni asesa yesuban ne ba na say ye beka na say e book mu de nkwan de betina ha ka eno menye sure say eno be relate more to situation a wom say but the practical ones now including the live ones are here even on set a beboa amajumadi no akoso honorable Ghana memnu ene dawa kuma so enti na woboa Ghana business ene dawa kuma so se be ya ebe sosidi na me de em se nanka obi a wo no kwa no wo ye wadwuma wo better ye successful ana pesa wo kire nipa bebre kwa wo so musu ye opportunity wo ana nanka wa nka wa ntu na wo nkowura ho na wonye but me sure say wo dwuna o man ni nyina ho say yetimi create more millionaires yetimi create more billionaires a ebe boa Ghana than a few people be ene be ye then now person Ghana fu again on this.
Yo, Nentia, yes, every share life experiences and examples. Say we are capable of managing our own businesses. We are capable of creating employment for our youth. Na enyoma esi akwan ema yentimi enye na foreigners nkwana eya de we no. Enuntina my first thing who say we have to change our attitude. The attitude and the cause of problems say emma poverty eba na emma unemployment so eba bibri. When we have positive attitude no you fire juma seriously, you work good managers, you work entrepreneurs who are able to take risk. Ghana be fan into my favor. You work workers are committed to share the vision of the owner of the business who move this country. Ghana is not poor. We are rich. We are endowed with a lot of natural resources. By here, we cannot manage our own affairs. There be no big businesses, foreigners are taking over. Why? Are we not human beings? We were in the same classroom with white people. They were not extraordinary because I have Brofuna Mintia. I was the MGB3 or Fordham University. I'm a American who is who. I appear twice in American who is who. What do you say? Tia who say extraordinary. Don't forget, Ebima Benyani wa Ben naturally. But woman extraordinary. What makes them extraordinary is when they finish college. The commitment, the positive attitude, positive thinking. Omu vision, they say, baby, I have fun a jumano. Or yam na ye. Me my girls me no me juma Wall Street near you. Omu ofie na ye. Oko break anu afro. E do time no ye pebo say. Wakati o yeah. Daddy I will call back. I have to go back to work anyway. Aha nkare papa friend when ni gira phone so sa say she doesn't care. E hono o ofie enso they are monitoring time one or the co break. Anytime or resume what you say. Ni nyina emma omoyi. Enti in a nutshell, what you say, your system no there's something wrong with our system. I asked Mewofa Asibi said, why is it that Mibisa famous doctor be Amkoshian or moving pick? Nambisa or can a year is see or Nambisa Adentina, mo quabuchira, mo excel, namo bagan hadia. Ne short answer of the man answer is the system. Who creates the system? Who creates the system? We create the system and destroy it again. So we need to be discussing this. Extensive. We are going to go into the managerial, who a manager is, what is expected of the manager. Next week, we are going to talk about it. But we need to share our practical experiences. Why we are not doing so well as a nation because of the mindset of the attitude of the people. We need to change. The last one, 3 days ago, Minyon Kubina, or ye small kitchen, a you may be a maybe na. It do an adjust to send yanka coastal, and also your coastal. And I man so on your kitchen. Now, the boys na the manager. Mimi manager no friend say, "O ma yedu baby ti o mehwe sania o ma ye no na o hu baby a odi ne nioma besisi." O te me nyonko no manager na asema ka kire manager. O wo isile go na ekwa wanti no. O ntimi mba nti wono de onye.
Onye ne de.
What? O we no o friend. Mimi gina phone no say he lied to his boss say Mimi manager na friend. Papa no so e Kristo ni pa won di tro ne. Babo ani tim hwe manim di tro se papa ne mfre no. Okay, yem fan tonje. No so obeya de. Montie ni ye. Na politics no so hadwen se enrap enansa ena onyame nyonko boy a kasotro bi a mebono no. So why so annoying say boy na ma hwa oba ye no a me wura ho no. Kitchen no baby a or the fridge na shen e hwa na obie don gonna say na ha bed na fridge at me sha o say I was say e ni say ke bie ko inside o say ke bie ko outside so you kwase apa when free hand come hwa so bia get out from here ye frɛ wo say brand be hwa de ne yi wo ka kire say e kwa wantu ntumi mba and now ba ye no a wrong thing has been done. So you want me now to remove the whole door because you have made a mistake. You refuse to come to the place and see say adiena a right answer and continue.
Mindset.
What you say? It's still attitude, mindset. Media me want to cause on free down. He's so annoying. Small boy be ni arrogance. What you say? Now me to two adi be me to two. Ni obey adi be ye. Because bra never share. Say, adie na ya kodru no, aha na odi wo kitchen ni o ma no begu ana say. O say e kwan wa. Wo small place, why give me 30,000? Why give me adwuma? To tell me say e kwan wa. Small kitchen o, enya kitchen e ko no aduane o. Wo the microwave keke na si o. Say bi ama brem o ye adwuma, te say na Lebanese foi. A day before on be pon 10, on pon 3 a.m. That is why you need food to warm and all. And look at Kena in 30,000. Who we na behwe na yenya the right na. What him say enya no kwa. Baby or the fridge ni behwe no. A friend you say a punchy hole and then na ya plaster one because the guy refused to come to Tema. Na say nyam nyonko a. Who feel say ni manager way attitude and come na adwuma bi mu ana. And no question mark. E bi am man bi. I'm sorry. He's watching me but I'm telling him the truth. Ne boy ni attitude me fa dwuma man bi. Me fa dwuma man bi. Honestly, because me fan nam for e ma madwuma ensay. No way. Enya dwuma. Small boy. There's so arrogant.
A similar story here. Nipa also obey air condition or a friend also quite sorry. Later cry and take one of small class or be man na ne boy back ba abe even the time was your friend at time no nipa no kwa mana mampu no amamere na obi a wo ye adwuma company na wanya adwuma be ya adwuma time onye se bia kwesi da mpo ne ye fra se jai wa sorry weekday na wo so be ye adwuma no Thursday when Thursday so kwa sorry no ya sorry penny I was so be ye adwuma.
Oh yeah, so you don't go to him again. They say nia me boy ni friend engineer si nyina obi a mane yi me ne George any madam ye koi George so called technical school go you know or the light say oh sumo wo mu di phone aso na de diesel no egum na ba ko nso ebridi omo ye ya pa na ai wa ma ya wo da hoyi say wo ba ya nka ba gisika say kura ya ye ni free but you've lost money
yeah
me no ye frame me 907 na me 2 from moving pick to Tema ye bedu fie nso na a minute to 12 but me na medjuma me na me madoso me nim say I need money to take care of them. Enti me ntwen ema obi enwu madwuma ntim I drove to Tema to sort it out. So, enti ne America kire the youth of this country say sikaduro bi ani baby agrada we ko hwini. Asofofo no mo kire wo maami na ye papa na ye oboa. Anointing oil a o ka kire osabeto oboa. Mo amkoto ayi bangle ebo mo nsa se obeye yie oboa. Prophet ya wasi wo hye unkom say wo maami na eku wo na wo be oboa. Take your destiny into your own hands. The only thing that can solve your problem is hard work and honesty. Case closed. Now the alcohol bibi ehu and na sofo mompa yema bisa ho say ade na wo pa free sofo ho ono wo bi ara bisa obi anko sa age wo de okwa anu akotum okomfo na wo se fa wo de bra ene ene na obi de yi kire me say maami bi say o describe awurabu tun say me nyonko ama background na oka ene yi wo ye komfo a you are foolish wo na betimi ama obi awo wo komfo wo betimi ama obi awo o jira on wo dwade num say ono no ama some stars bi awo ene wo na ama ho awo hwan ena ama no wo oni par ko Canada ekoye no ho yi I'm sorry facha me nyonko no ama magba so hwe a mishia na airport me je ne ban kura o dia say wo na wo komfo na ama no please let's get this superstition out of our mind. Let's get rid of sa ye ko hu we no obeme ya ye yie ukọ aya ahwe ba bia nipa nete na bisa ho se so otumu obi ye yie a enke ho no ote ana onu komfo na wo kọ no ho no a malamwa waye ne mpaboa ho fi editi ho na wo ko wura dan no musei wo no wonim se ne ye me enya sika enka nya wo ko na apadipa wo ko so padipa so wake up the youth are in class 17-year-old mukokum obi di akwajiska unyesika bia it is not true. You only have to work and work hard. And don't forget, say, life is never going to be smooth throughout. And so then there is no life. And again, you know, sorry, there are challenges in life. When you are able to solve those challenges now, it makes you a better person. So you should expect challenges and or difficulties in your encounters. It's never going to be smooth. So turn all negatives to be positive, and sky is the limit. The youth, that is my message to you tonight. God bless all of you.
Turn your negativity into positivity, and God will bless you. Up next, the two Media, so a new life interview with Dr. Mark-J. Nyame aduma efiada Sydney. Yes, 7:30 pepepe. Ye bese share the attitude program so. Na ye de enkoma e wo ho nso ama. Ye da se ye ba wo film oji ye boko. Ye ba wo Facebook oji ye so. Ye ba YouTube oji ye so. Na ni ye di dwumade we. Next week nyame aduma ye be share.
Mami minchia friends of Ken e wo Germany all over the world. How much team group. Almost omo hwe me Germany ni Italy. God bless all of you. I have a lot of admirers in UK. You should continue to work, watch this program. Maybe a while so it can change your orientation. I'll be to me abefi abeboa o my Ghana. God bless all of you in wherever you are.
God bless you all, and thank you so much, production team and the two television.
Next time, more advert, no more chichim.
And as we about the new life homeopathy common ebrewu. Eya pomodin komo ye ma ohun said wa pomodin city. Doctor you be a waridare ewo homeopath adwuma no mu. Wagina so se nipa bebre yare Ghana hanen krofo amaso. Eno nti enne ye be se ne hyehye papa ne wa pomodin ho no. Okoso wai bia ne de kire yen. Megye di se
ɛbɛboa mo agyina yi apɔmuden mu wo apɔmuden pa wo nkwa yɛfrɛ me nana ya konedu me ane panimpa a enkomo bi efa new life on opa obesi be so ane me mam ho fans kakra Dr. Makeje and Dr. Penia or the New Life Homeopathy ano doc enenso ehyehyia
that's your medofo
na adwuma mu te sɛn
jango padum nana
na no ye bedi nkomo de fast stroke ho hwe cholesterol
and
ne BP oman for response te sɛn
nana nyame adom New Life de woda so ehiraye mame nkan sa enhira ne nyɛ sɛbe nipa yare bebre no but enhira ne ye omo ba response a omo nya no because ye nipa ide as you said we ye den ya yebedidi we den ya yebɛyɛ stubborn kakra de yare ebeba but nyame adom omo bedu a response ne eni gisɛm omo de ba back no ya na ye ma hoho a nti nyame adom oguso ya ma ne nsa so a oje ye ne madea
yeta be fi ha die da ko ye ne ayarefo no bi ebedi nkomo ne ahwese de omo baaye enye be sitie embenifo se seeing is believing
yes.
We dey seeing and hearing na wetimi ate ase doc na no nkomo no ane ye hya ase no aboa ye pa me say me hunu mi status
good
me pese obi nso a wo hwe ye nne ono susu nya so mfa so enti wadaroma sama ye overview of stroke and ne ye pese focus on tumor
okay
ekofa stroke ba enti ma ye said the stroke ne bobreti ne ahwe free ho
na no kreni ye hyase ana ye ka se ye ka ya reboni stroke ne kofa ba no ekita ne ma be akwa 9 na ye bo cholesterol ye bo BP and then a tumor na me ka se nipa se wo ho a you have to make sure so be monitor or blood pressure just make sure so we need the actually all foreign countries na kamia is a fie bia BP apparatus ni biom a omo a check the monitor omo daily status of hypertension because they know what BP can do na abani say masa nya kwanya de ma mintim say uwo BP na bia yama wodra ofa whether being orthodox being herbal being homeopathy or what have you na say reading into me ma form na de bia obefedro no se ne doctor kire pepepepe na so be check pressure ne bia na wosra be careful because ama stroke yare ne ya do on that angle because nipa ne face wanu madro de wosra enye hwe there be eye hwe edro na ofa the mandate ne se be ma reading no abafom it is up to now obe check bia na wosra you can just end up having stroke. It doesn't matter so the draw so. Okay. This or more drona pressure and reading in my former. Go back to the physician naturally and say, oh papa, doctor, I drona demand the ochre me no me this pepe and so pressure no e was wrong. Now on se sanimao because ya come here say your face say doctor prescribe you drama me or some fan no pan anymre or some fan 3 times, some fan 8 times depending the dosage of the mouth. Oh yeah, sir. Inti BP na ema form you may things anyway there be a hwe reading exercise ye day eba normal inti me kire kwan ya BP fa so di stroke eba inti in all no metu for say ohu say one side na heavy now wo BP be very careful and now say we need BP mpo but from nowhere obe unsa so ni peduane fine do bia no ya hwe ye because stroke is about one side and then you hit about cholesterol. Cholesterol no so me kire mu say a good one and a bad one. Na good cholesterol ni de na here. All of us here cholesterol crying kan ho a certain hormones be cry benya problem.
Ewia no kra bo a yetimi nya
vitamin D very well. So and a mema cry the as I said the boy akoni asa pee so. That is a good one. But another kumio it's part of the game. Even topic we cry o musa. Oh yeah, beka ho asem. Someone said Gideon Ninla emo ara. Me don't bear topic.
Me ma show you. Me that's. Also so I feel be cry topic.
I tell you. You're ready.
Glued. What is it said? Dr. Makeji Agyapong bra. Obesua bibi fofo. What be boa wa pomodin. E bra ye din komo ye yi. Abo wasam ne so tewa.
Good.
One fa phone na one free. 0244 09 3595. Yet also from tumor and ne on stroke ayonkofa. Na ye ka tumor me na pencil one tesa asem ni bi.
That's it.
Tumor no ye dey.
Na that's it. Tumor ye abnormal growth bia. E betimi afifi oni pedua na kwa bia pe. Eno de be bia pe. So your brain tumor, even liver, then as if for na tumor betimi a build your.
Not just say organ be a winnie pedrium no.
Tumor betimi a fan anyway.
Okay.
And obi or cry, obi hunu bina, then sahon be before ho, especially almost sechi. And now you could see said there's a growth.
Okay. Bebacho Empompo bomb no so beka say
empompo is different, but it's a family of the tumor.
Was
ebusuanim.
But tumor no dey opia bonte na
within the skin.
No inside
the
sign answer ho be page aka.
Very well. Answer a forming na air hono into hono na baby crash and so page. And a tumor no not all tumors na cancerous. Okay. Normally be more face a tumor ni na cancer. And yet tumor ni na cancer a better home good. And it's a tumor. A baby to me a form me a trim.
Okay.
Which is very dangerous. Because on him medical can say cholesterol, crack it to me form me or arteries in the walls now. And by means of that, ultimately develop a clot, blood clot.
Yes.
And the blood clot now are developing ne botaya cofa stroke abane say a bedru konwa into me nkobio because kwana be ketwa. So now a be me moja na ekwa adwene no how aba ho. Which can cause trouble for the brain cells. Ama wa adwene fa baby akọ off. Enya call off pa and our brain cells ne call off nipaduane fa so be dey ebe dwodwo. Eno ne e clot e free nipaduane mu a ba be choke wo kon by means of excessive cholesterol.
Okay, it is still one back cholesterol back no. You kind of why you go.
Good. So, enti na me cancer so say the form wo nipadua mu kra tumi atukwan be block moja wo kon amwanya stroke. What of tumor build wo utri nankasa inside? Because you can't brain na eno na many penya stroke. Brain so she utrim. It is a tumor ni be form wo capillaries nim and na tubular vessels nim. The emphasis say blood vessel nkitwa na e de moja koma adwen no. Wo utri nankasa inside na tumor akofifi o ma. On say a serious pa. The ofifi wo ha etumi anantia be choke o kon ama wakonya stroke na ne the
ofifi o trinum ne de o ye dangerous.
That's on do ben pa. Ana 2 months on say ade achi nyina na ye kese. This a for me one shy we start anya symptoms like serious headache and migraines and those things. It is a year who said ye tie near the painkiller a for me man e bro so a besi kwan cry and e be good
or block it
enti kakra one day besi kwan cry after the beba ne say moja ni ntumi nko particular side of the brain baby anke say moja ne kona tumor na build your no e dey nya basa pa brain cells ne be cut off now say from your episode na ya na twam me kasi so say stroke na be chiwa ehia ne build up ne betima take time but wo nipa no so
betimi show ne ho one time
good
now
odo kokra because imagine so BBP 200 for the last 8 months and no just one stroke na nam but enyanche ne ye because of feel very strong ye to am go be to be didi obedi the but utum so nam ho no stroke betimi ache no but ono onim but the cobase stroke ni be happen there within 5 minutes no you know and the tumor no so sa pepe nya form na fill space ne pa the urban say sa intin tumor ne build o mu no now moja ni ntumi ne dey emfa ho nko ana adwen no so no day in day out every seconds every minute o hia moja
doc won say ye me bisa say pompo oni tumor o mu fa busua ba ko bo bia ne ne din pompo bomia ebe bebia eboye no ebetimi ahye na pai e wa abontin na me hu
good
tumor no timi efofora ba bepie me kon ho ena obi nso timi tena me trim
yeah
ono na me friend wicked tumor
very well
na watena ho
sir
na wanyini
sir
sabin preduasa ade si echi a enye pain ebe mu ohuna
yes
yani no ewa ha
eni echi yeah
eni etri no ho sir entime ye den hunu say tumor bi
For me, ewo me nipadua na kwa baby. Titiri ni mitrim.
Good. Nana nipadua na kwa ni mu pa de nipadua uhia check up. So uhia check up because cholesterol for me plaques and I ma ukonya blood clotter. Clot ne nante. But you can't tumor there. It stays in baby ne for me na a movie. So in the tumor no say fifi o trimwa baby fifi na hwa na bebo san as you said empompo movie. The mpompo ball ne si unsa e besu akozi be pai. And the funny thing is mpompo be pai but tumor empai. Oh. You see the difference. Mpompo na si ho said there e be pai one day and so be free ama onya freedom. But say tumor there and no empai. And also na ye hu na cha cancer timi de ne ho jim. As I said, not all tumors that comes with cancer. But I cha na ye hu no. It is say be mo hu say tumor bia for me o trim no. Most of times by severe headache and a dizziness and then imbalance. So oh na say na ma say o kwafa fan because of dizziness. Tumor betimi aye. Utimi say na ma say o balance nye.
Oh then. Meni su chine me.
Good.
Etoda ase me buahwe.
Very well. Because I say, and also yenya insunsan so oxygen necessary flow to the brain cells, no. In the abetima when you say when metato any those things. And then utrin betima you do. We also there's some sort of heaviness feeling within the head. And then half-sided headache. Utibetimi especially one side. Inti unya all this kind of symptoms now. There can be a possibility factor say be a tumor be at a baby.
Doc, yeti tumor yeti surgery. Me pacha se wa shana ho ase ana wo be play me wikida. Me ba new life am be me surgery ana.
Nana ha yenye surgery. Yenye surgery. New life everything is about alternative. Everything is about natural. Oh, there be at all. Yenye surgery ha. Okay. Na the American source say sometimes woman year too later. The only thing by means of surviving a surgery. Okay. Tiano sa ba ye be ma referral no akoba bia almost to say dey na senior your surgery just to save your life. Until day in day out na yenye check up. So me wasem bia ya make say obi ba new life from your particular kanana. What shows signs and symptoms be no kra ne boye ma easier for us. Okay. But me dey na hia me wo mo ho odin. Unim say wo ho odin but BP also. Unim say wo ho odin ba you diabetic patient. Unim say wo ho odin but cholesterol ewo ho. And no be ba na ya test be a friend brain and nerves. Okay. Which comes all these conditions. E be boya me say BP na tell ho no. E bom pempe betimi di stroke bi abampo free mu ana. Then ya shade ne say be si anokwan. Don't wait so obenya symptoms. Say wo find dudu me tweme na form na me fa jojo ansa na arashe do aba. There's a way we can do early diagnosis to see say BP, diabetes, tumor hwan no omo ye the stroke aba na yensi ano na to aso nante fine. Say be ya wo fa nkojojo because nipa bi omunya stroke na before somebody recover no omunyuma nyina askata because be mo stroke near too heavy to the stance and e crazy and there to me nkasa ne ade. Ti bantam near yes diagnosis na ya ntwen ma ofa no jumpo. We will just make sure you maintain your balance, do your work.
Abuzia on fa telephone numbers na bo me mame mu ankame 0244 09 3595 0244 09 3595 and 020 33 35439. Dr. Makaje, New Life, your number, and no. You better send share you. Ya baba shwa pomodin, de betting your bow. It's a share, a program yaso, with us. And as for your bawa kwemu, the New Life homeopathy common ebrewu. Ya pomodin come ye ma who said you were pomodin city. Doctor, you'll be a worried dare and war homeopath a jumanumu. When you just was the nipa bebre ya rear gun handing conformaso. And unti and ne, ye be say, ne share papa ne wa pomode hono. Okoso why be any de train. Me jidi say, a be warm wedge ne ya pomodimu. O apomode pa, o unqua. Ye frame nana ya konedu. Me, any penny pa, and come be a fan new life on o pa, we see so. Anne, me mam ho fans kakra.
Dr. Makeje and Dr. Penny or the New Life Homeopathy ano. Doc and also a share.
That's your medofo.
Na adwuma mu te sɛn.
Nyango padum nana.
Na no ye bedi nkomo de fa stroke. Ho hwe cholesterol.
Ene ne BP.
Ene ne BP. Oman for response te sɛn.
Nana nyame adom New Life de woda so ehira yen ma men kan sa. Enhyira ne nyɛ sɛbi nipa yare bebre no, but enhyira ne ye omo ba response a omo nya no because ye nipa ide asu sɛ we den ya yebedidi. We den ya yebɛyɛ stubborn kakra. De yare ebeba. But nyame adom omo bedu a response ne ene gisɛm omo de ba back no. Ya na ye ma hohoa. Nti nyame adom oguso e ma ne nsa so a oje ye ne madea.
Ye tabe fie ha die da ko ye ne ayarefo ne bi ebedi nkomo ne ahwese de omo baaye enye besitie embenifo se seeing is believing yes. We dey seeing and hearing na wetimi ate ase doc na no nkomo no ane ye hya ase no aboa ye pa me say mehunu mi status good me pese obi nso a wo hwe ye nne ono susu nya so mfa so enti wadaroma sama ye overview of stroke and ne ye pese focus on tumor
okay
ekofa stroke ba enti ma ye said the stroke ne bobreti na ya hwe free ho
na no kreni ye hyase ana ye ka se ye ka ya reboni stroke ne kofa ba no ekita ne ma be akwa 9 na ye bo cholesterol ye bo BP and then a tumor na me ka se nipa se wo ho a you have to make sure so be monitor or blood pressure just make sure so we need the actually oko foreign countries na kamia is a fie bia BP apparatus ni biom a omo a check the monitor omo daily status of hypertension because they know what BP can do na abani say masa nya kwanya de ma mintim say wo BP na bia ya ma wodra ofa whether being orthodox being herbal being homeopathy or what have you na se reading into me ma form na de bia obefedro no se ne doctor kire pepepepe na so be check pressure ne bia na wosra be careful because a mass stroke yare na ya do so on that angle because nipa ne face awanu madro de osra enye hwe there be eye hwe edro na wo fan the mandate ne se be ma reading no abafo it is up to now be check bia na wosra you can just end up having stroke. It doesn't matter so the draw so. Okay. This how you more drona pressure and reading in my format. Go back to the physician actually and say, oh papa, doctor, I drona demand the ochre me no me this pepe and so pressure no e was so. Na on se sanima because ya kamia say your face say doctor prescribe you drama me or some fan no pan enumre or some fan 3 times, some fan 8 times depending the dosage the ma o ye ne sa enti BP na ma form you may things enye hwe there be ye hwe reading exercise ye dey eba normal enti me kire kwan ya BP fa so this stroke eba enti